Alright guys, what is up? Today we're going to be making this little paper cube. Now this one's made out of sticky notes. It's yellow. It's a yellow one made out of sticky notes. But today we're going to be using copy paper. Just for the sake of this video to make it a little easier to see. So what you're going to need is 6 pieces total. And they're going to be the same exact. So we're just going to need 6 pieces of copy paper. And we're going to make them into a square. And go from there. So what we're going to do is fold this top edge down to the side edge. And line it up. But this one you're not really going to want to crease because we don't want that crease. So just kind of pinch at the bottom and hold it. Try to hold it. Basically just get in a position and then pinch at the bottom and hold it to flip it to fold this piece back along that piece. Because you're not going to want to crease that all the way along that diagonal. Otherwise, it's going to kind of show up on your cube. And obviously what you're going to want to do is just crease it a couple times, fold it back on itself if you need to or whatever. And just rip that little tab off, that little piece off right there. Throw it aside. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half either this way or this way. It doesn't really matter. The tear on my edge where I tore it is right there, and that's the way I'm going to fold it. So the tear is basically on the inside, where I'm not going to be able to see it. So what we're going to do is just fold it and crease it. Then what we're going to want to do is unfold, and we're going to want to fold each edge into that middle. So fold each edge and try to get it as precise as possible. The more precise you get it, the better your cube is going to turn out, the better it's going to look. Do that with both, and then you can unfold them afterwards. Now this is the part where you have to do it the same on all of them. So either you can fold either this bottom corner and this bottom left corner and this top right, or bottom right and top left. So what I mean by that is you can either fold this side piece along that crease in this one, or the other way. But you have to do the same for all for all 6 pieces. What am I talking about? For all 6 pieces. So just do that on that one. Then you can go ahead and fold that piece down if you want. And then go ahead and do it on this one as well. So just flip it and go ahead and crease it down. Now we're almost done. Now what we're going to do is take this side edge, push it along this top edge, just like this. So this corner right here will come to a point. And then just crease it, like so. And then flip it around and do the same. Bring this edge down to this bottom edge. So we'll flip it around and go ahead and do it, and it'll come to a point. Now it'll look like that. You want to unfold each one of these tabs. And what you're going to want to do is unfold the top. So you're going to want to hold it like this and unfold the top. And what you're going to want to do is now fold that crease we just made. Fold back on that crease like that. And then fold this top piece back over so that piece is now underneath. And we're going to flip her around. And what we're going to do is take this corner, and how it's like that, how we did the other one, we're just going to lift this tab up, and we're not going to really be able to unfold it all the way. We're just going to lift it up and just kind of tuck that tip all the way in so it meets up with that crease we just made. And flip it all over upside down, flatten it all out. Now what we're going to be taking is these corners, and we're going to be folding them directly to the corner straight across from it. So this corner to this corner, and this corner to this corner. So the farthest corner basically. Just like that. And you're going to want to do the same thing with the other piece, just like that. And unfold like that. And there you go. You got one piece. And we're going to need 6 total pieces, so 5 more. So come back when we get those done. Alright guys, so I got all my pieces now. And what we're going to go ahead and do is put them all together. So we're going to take 2 pieces. So you're going to hold them exactly the same. So put them like this and then flip them. And what you're going to want to do is just flip one up 90 degrees and this way 90 degrees. So what's going to be happening is you're going to have 2 different pockets. You're going to have this pocket, which kind of by this piece, and then the pocket that part of this piece. You're going to want to put it in this pocket right here. So you're going to want to put this tip into that pocket just like that. You want to flip it all the way around. You're going to want to take another one and put it in the opposite pocket, just like that. And flip it upside down. What I normally like to do is do a round, and then I'll do the top and bottom last. So what we're going to do is this one's going to go this way, so we're going to put one corner in that pocket and one corner in that pocket. Basically the only pockets they're going to want to go into. So you're not going to want to go into the other pockets. Just like that, and like that. Now, you can either do the top or bottom, it doesn't really matter. What you're going to want to do is just flip it sideways. What I normally do is just flip this sideways so the flaps are on the top and bottom, and then slide this underneath, but we got to keep these flaps on the outside, just like that. Now what's going to happen is we're going to flip it just to the side, and this flap's going to go in this pocket, this flap's going to go in the opposite pocket, and these two are going to go inside these pockets, just like this. And you can flip it, stick it in that pocket just like that. Then basically we're going to do the same thing we just did with the bottom piece or the top piece, whatever. We're just going to slide it inside that pocket. I'm going to slide it inside that pocket. And I like them a lot better when they're made out of sticky notes. They're a little bit better, in my opinion. This is just if you want a big box. But then you just slide them all in that pocket, and you slide the last one in. And make sure to squeeze on the corners and sides, but not too hard, just to make sure everything's in right. And there you get your paper cube. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like and a comment, and maybe hit that sub button, and we'll see y'all in the next one.